Dear students and enrollees, welcome to the Institute of Hotel Business and Tourism at RUDN University. Welcome to the translation program that my colleagues and I are planning and preparing for special purposes for the hospitality industry. It's no secret that pandemic has made its own adjustment to our and your plans. Millions of people were forced to give up travel and recreation. This led to the fact that the tourism business sank by many millions of dollars. Many businesses have closed or sent their workers on unpaid leave. Restaurants and cafes have also suspended or ceased their activities. But life does not stand still. Today, when vaccines, good or excellent, have been created, when the industry we work in wakes up after a lethargic sleep, we again invite you to the HPTI at RUDN University. And we suggest you studying with us not only your future profession, but also obtaining a second education, a translator or interpreter in the hospitality industry. What are our advantages compared to courses? It's cheaper and faster there at the courses. That is so, both cheaper and faster. But it's not about cheapness, it's about quality. The profession of a translator will also be with you wherever you work, even if this is not the field of tourism. Any employer will gladly take someone who knows a foreign language rather than hire a translator from the outside. And when it is necessary to work with foreign clients and partners. You will learn interpreting and translation from us. You will be able to participate in international competitions in the field of hospitality or study in workshops at partner universities, for example, Northern Arizona University, with obtaining certificates confirming your knowledge in the field of hospitality. You will be able to participate in international translation or interpreting competitions and receive prizes. By the way, this year, 2021, we took third place among 330 participants from 9 countries, and competitions were held at MGIMO University. In Translation Quest at MGIMO again, out of about 100 participants, our students took 2 first, 1 third, and 1 fourth places. It is not out of place to say that we are the only department in RUDN University that took part in these competitions. Everyone speaks, but we do. We do not waste your time preparing for the new year, taking away your school time to sing a song or read a poem. We do not force the student to write articles only on the topics we desire. We offer the student the opportunity to resolve these issues himself. Education that once was teacher-centered is now student-centered. HPTI understands this. We do not call the student by his last name, but only by his full name. We do not call them back using a sequence number without giving a name. I, as the head of the translator program, know what I am talking about here. We have a small but excellent team. Respect for each other and for the student is at the forefront. We shoot short films, reports, stage performances on the topic covered. Our performances are interactive. We love every student. We are not late for work, and we are not late in the afternoon. And we demand the same from the student. It makes no difference for us who is studying with us, a Russian or an international student. Everyone is equal and everyone is loved. Our students defend their diplomas in foreign languages. Even a non-translator has the right to defend his diploma in a foreign language with a certificate of this. We smile openly And as this is the part of our profession. We do not curtsy from left to right for the simple reason we are experts in our field and we do not boast of our regalia. Our sincerity is genuine because intelligent students come to us. Dear students and enrollees, the pandemic will definitely go away. Hospitality will be on trends again. This means that you will always have a favorite job, a high salary, and the knowledge that we have promised you.